Colleen, and today I'm going to reveal the truth to you all about hand-holding. I just watched the movie La La Land, which was wonderful, but in it, there is a scene where the couple holds hands for the first time, and it is a perfect, sweet, romantic moment. I've seen this often in movies and in television shows, and that is not how it happens. I don't know about you guys, but the first time I held hands with a boy in a movie theater, it was super freaking awkward. First of all, we need to talk about how there are different steps to holding hands in movie theater, because it's never just like, oh, here we are, we're holding hands. The first thing you gotta do is let the person know that you're ready to hold hands. There are 3 different ways that this happens. Number 1, the itch. This is where one person in the couple decides to itch their knee casually to show, look, my hand is here and I'm ready for you to touch it. The next way you can let someone know that you are ready to hold their hand is the stretch. You know, that casual thing you do to stretch your fingers. Everyone stretches their fingers, right? The next way you can let the person know that you are ready to hold their hand is the awkward armrest. It's when you place your hand awkwardly and stiffly on the armrest, because that's the closest you can get your arm to the person you're sitting next to be like, hey, look, dude, it's ready for you. So after the awkward moment of showing that your hand is ready for a handhold, it doesn't get easier. It's not like after that, then suddenly you're like, bloop, we're holding hands. No, after that is when the awkward part happens. Number 1, the sandwich. This is where one person has their hand flat and the other person lays it awkwardly on top. The sandwich can often turn into the crab. The crab is where the person on top decides to try to interdigitate, but ends up just looking like a claw. Next awkward handhold I like to call the pretzel reject, because it ends up looking like someone from Wetzel's Pretzel tried to make a pretzel for the first time and it was just a huge fail, a tangled mess. The next is the moist moment. This often happens when you really like the person you're with and you're very, very nervous, so you start sweating profusely in your hands. You start to hold hands and you realize, oh my god, I'm so sweaty, which just makes you sweat more, and it's just a very wet handhold. The next one I like to call the pinky. This is when you get enough courage to hold the person's hand but then give up halfway because you've interdigitated with just the pinky and you think, okay, this is good enough, I don't want to unlink and try to do the rest, that seems too complicated, so you just chill holding pinkies. The next one is the Christian. This one I feel like is just the most wholesome way to hold hands. This is very intimate and this just seems like it's more, we are dating but will remain with our legs closed until marriage. This one is my least favorite one. This is the massager, which sounds like it would be wonderful. It is not. The handhold is going pretty smoothly, but one person gets a little excited and decides to show affection by rubbing, but doesn't rub more than one place on the hand, and they just like rub one spot and you swear they're going to give you an Indian burn, or they're going to like actually rub it so hard you're gonna have a hole through your skin, and by the end of the movie you're gonna be able to see your own bone. I hate this one so much. I don't know why, but it just like drives me crazy when someone just rubs like one spot for a really, really long time. I hate that. Anyway, this video is really random, but watching La La Land the other night made me go like, no way, nobody's hand-holding situation goes that well the first time. So I just wanted to spread the truth to any of you who've never held hands for the first time. It's not gonna be smooth, it's gonna be awkward as f. And thank you to Corey for being my handhold model for this video. If you guys want to subscribe to him, you can. I'll leave the link below. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Remember to spread happiness and not hate. I love you guys. Have a great day. Come on.